Good morning, all of you. I am Praveen Sutar, along with my friends Swagat, Yogita, and Srushti. I have done this project under the guidance of Dr. Prabha Patil ma'am. Let's start given procedure. Introduction. To compare the foaming capacity of 5 different commercial soaps. Apparatus, 5 test tubes, conical flask, test tube stand, Bunsen burner, and stopwatch. Chemicals required, 5 different samples of soap and distilled water. Theory, the foaming capacity of a soap sample depends upon the nature of soap and its concentration. This can be compared for various samples of soap by taking some concentration of solution and shaking them. The foam is formed and the time taken for disappearance of foam in all cases is compared. The lesser the time taken by a solution for the disappearance of foam, the lower its foaming capacity. Then the literature review. Foam soap is as effective as liquid soap, eliminating hand microbial flora. Foam soaps are aerolized liquid soaps dispensed through a special pump mechanism. Then the foaming properties of soap solution. Then the objectives. Objectives as given as aim to investigate foaming capacity of different washing soap and the effect of addition of sodium carbonate on them. Soaps and detergents are cleaning ingredients that are able to remove oil particles from surface because of their unique chemical properties. Soaps are created by chemical reactions, a jetty acid with alkali metal hydroxide. The cleaning action of soap and detergents is a result of thrill ability to surround oil particles on a surface dispersed in water. Then the hypothesis of this given project. It is assumed that the foaming capacity of the soap is highly because the soap contains alkali matter which affects our skin may crack. Santur have highest foaming capacity and Synthol has lowest foaming capacity. The Santur has high cleaning capacity and Synthol has low cleaning capacity. Then the significance of the study. The foaming capacity of a soap sample depends upon the nature of soap and its concentration. This can be compared for various samples of soap taken by some concentration of solution and shaking them. The lesser the time taken by a solution for a disappearance of foam, the lower is foaming capacity. Then the statement of problem. Longer the time taken for the disappearance of foam in a given sample of soap, greater is its foaming capacity. This can be compared for various samples of soaps by taking the same concentration of soap solution and shaking them. Then research work method. First upon 5 conical flasks are taken and numbered 1 to 5. In each flask, equal amount of the given sample of soap. Saving and taken 50 ml of distilled water added. Each conical flask is heated few minutes to distill water. The soap is completely dissolved. Then the foam would be formed in an empty space above the container. Stopwatch is started immediately and time taken for disappearance of foam is noted. The lesser the time taken for disappearance of foam, the lower the foaming capacity. Then there are 4 samples of soaps. First of all, Santur. The time taken for disappearance of foam is 13 hours 23 seconds. The second of all, Dettol. The time taken for disappearance to foam is 8 hours 15 seconds. Then third one is Synthol. The time taken for disappearance of foam for Synthol is 6 hours 2 minutes. Then fourth one and last is the time taken for disappearance from Lux soap is 11 hours 39 seconds. These are the 4 samples of soap we have taken. Then the limitations of this project. There are multiple companies of soaps available in market, but we have studied only demanded companies in market like Santur, Dettol, Synthol and Lux. Then the advantages of this object. Industry studies have shown that when people wash their hands with foaming hand soap, they use 16% less water per wash for those liquid soap. Then foam soaps can also contain moisturizers, which gives users a more satisfying impression on than the hand washing experience. Then the disadvantages. Foam soaps are increasingly replacing traditional liquid soap in hospitals, nursing homes, schools, the food industry, and other public spaces. But the trend may carry a risk. A small study suggests foam soaps may not as a collective as a liquid soap eliminating bacterial can lead to infection, the authors say. Then the last part of last part of the project, then the conclusion. The foaming capacity of a soap sample depends upon the nature of soap and its concentration. Then the foam is formed and its time taken disappearance of foam in all cases is compared. The lesser time taken as a solution disappearance of foam, the lower is the foaming capacity. Thank you.